city. It's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Happy Monday. Thanks for tuning in. And say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. They've got it going on. It is Monday. We got the whole day to power through, plus 4 more after this, but let's get started. It's time for... Yes! So it's Columbus Day, which means a lot of people, other than my kid, he has school. Yeah, back in the old days, you didn't have school on Columbus Day. But apparently there are a lot of teachers in the audience. Sir, with the checkered tie in the front of the Norman section, you look like a principal. Are you a principal? No. Are you a teacher? You look like, see? Dressing the part. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. So on Friday, I did something I never thought I'd do because I get nervous in large crowds with adults with masks. But I was invited and accepted the invitation to go to Comic-Con. And yes, it was just another chance to pull out my old Wonder Woman costume that I've had for like 15 or 18 years at this point. I'll show you my visit to Comic-Con on Friday's show. Just let them get a chance to edit and stuff. Oh, this Harvey Weinstein. Oh, please. I've got to tell you something now. What is his wife going to do? And how do you get fired from your own company? Wendy Williams Productions, but Wendy gets fired. Well, apparently it's happened. And we're gonna break it down later on. Ian Drew is here with the inside scoop, because I literally wanna throw up in my mouth when I think about this case. And I know stuff, but I don't wanna say stuff. Oh, please. So I'm gonna let Ian say everything, and I fed him my Cliff Notes. Well, I'm minding my own business in the house. I'm preparing for Monday. You know how you do Sunday after 3 o'clock, isn't your whole weekend done? Yes. Right? Yes. You're looking at the clock like, oh my gosh, it's 3, now it's 3:15, now it's 4. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be Monday before you know it. So I'm laser focused on doing everything around the house. And I did not receive the proper phone call, even though I'm surrounded by these beautiful people that call themselves helping me.
Well, see, what had happened was...
Why didn't you call me? Bobby Christina was on?
Bobby Christina was on. I just knew you were like in front of the TV just like I was.
At 7 o'clock at night?
I know.
You don't have kids and you're not married. You have no idea what goes on.
Right.
And you don't have a pet.
No pets, no, nothing, just me and my TV.
Soulless. Soulless. So I'm in the house minding my own business. In the meantime, there's delicious TV going on that Norman and nobody reminded me of. And my cornball girlfriends, they're not really pop culture nistas, which is why I like them. You know what I mean? Like, they're not into it the way we are. So 7 o'clock last night was the movie. And Bobby Brown went to court to block the film. Remember, we were talking about that during Hot Topics last week. For whatever reason, I thought this film wasn't gonna be out for another year. I had no idea it would creep up on us like a herp. So it crept up. Okay, co-host, clap if you watched. Well, then you're like me. It was not well advertised. TV One, you've got to advertise better. Now, I understand you're gonna be replaying it so many times. Norman, can you please let me know when the repeat is? At the very least.
Absolutely, right.
So, Bobby Brown was fighting because he thinks that he was coming across as the worst person in this biopic, which was unsanctioned. In the meantime, he wasn't. They showed me some footage. Bobby was in the kitchen cooking, and Whitney was there, and Bobby Chris was there. Dimitri, there they are in the kitchen. It's a fabulous kitchen, right? Look at him cook. And the little girl is there, and Demetria McKinney was excellent as Whitney Houston from the clip that I saw. Her voice and everything. Okay, take a look at a scene where she gives Nick Gordon, remember, this is Bobby Chris' brother boyfriend. It's only Monday, you all. You're gonna stop now. This is where Whitney gives Nick Gordon permission to move in to the mansion. Take a look.
It would be nice to have a man around the house again. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, I don't want no problems. You understand? Look at me.
Yes.
I don't want no problems. You understand what I'm saying, yes?
Yes, ma'am. I'll do anything. I'll clean up, I'll cut the grass.
Honey, I got people for that. What I need you to do is take care of us. All right?
I promise.
All right? I'm gonna look out for you, you look out for us, all right? We'll be like the Three Musketeers. Thank you, Mom. Anything for you, baby girl.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's too long now.
Sorry.
And they threw me on a dragon at Comic-Con. Okay, and in the corner of my ear, I hear a guy say, "Yo, Mike, come here." A guy with his friend named Mike. "Mike, come here." Mike is like, "Damn, how long is her legs, yo?" Anyway, Friday, you'll see that. In the meantime, all right, so with the Whitney thing, first of all, a great portrayal of Whitney. I thought great portrayal of Bobby in terms of lookalikes and whatnot. I haven't seen the movie, but guess what? It airs again tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Can we all agree that we're gonna watch? All right, on TV One, TV One. Well, you can't be a rock star anymore. You know, you can't do what they did back in the day. Because there's Snapchat and cell phones and cameras every place. Nelly. You know, it's getting hot in cheer. Take off all your clothes. He was arrested over the weekend. Accused of rape. The alleged victim is 21 years old. And she's claiming that she went to a party, and she was there, and then she met Nelly, and then Nelly apparently asked her for an after party. Now you know. Once you go to that first party, that second party. But she's 21, she doesn't know. We've all been through this, okay? Relax. So apparently in this second party, allegedly, Nelly forced himself on her and didn't use a didn't use a condom. Well, you know, as a girl, you don't know what that feeling is like, use or not use. All I'm saying is she's saying he didn't use. She's also claiming that they kicked her off the tour bus afterwards. And threw $100 at her. You know what? If she hadn't put herself in that situation, this would not have happened, allegedly. And Nelly, you're too grown. You got 2 bio kids, and I believe you adopted your sister who passed from leukemia's 2 kids, and you have the foundation, so you've got our hearts in a way. Plus you make and you did a song with that country dude. I mean, even though I miss Nelly and Ashanti. Right? I do. I don't know what's going on with this case. Nelly's lawyers say that the girl is just after his fame and his money. And Nelly tweeted, "Let me say that I am beyond shocked that I have been targeted with false allegations. I'm completely innocent. I'm confident that once the facts are looked at, it will be very clear that I'm the victim of false allegations." Well, the problem is that you can't party the way you read about Nelly. You didn't grow up during the Rolling Stone times. You know, Nelly is a rapper from the 90s, you know, and into the 2000s, but still that's relatively close to what we're living in right now regarding internet, cell phones, litigious behavior on the part of people who might not deserve it. Young lady, you've got to stay out of tour buses. The after party was alleged to be in Nelly's tour bus, which was double parked in the Walmart parking lot. Now you're gonna leave me alone with this. You're gonna leave me alone. We'll follow the story. Look, he was released, there are no charges. Police are still investigating, and so is the Bureau. Mm-hmm. So, Keeping Up with the Kardashians was on last night. Didn't see that either. Clap if you saw. Oh, about as many people that saw the Bobby Brown movie. What do you all do? We're all busy, right? Getting ready for the work week. We don't have time for this foolishness. Alas, you do need some background noise, though. This wasn't my noise, but remember those unflattering photos of Kim on the beach a few months ago, which, to me, this does not look unflattering. Quite frankly, it looks like regular woman's behind. I mean, look, in this one right here, she's got butt from the front. Oh, okay? And she's lumpy, and she's cellulite, but she's also had two by her vagina? Okay. And then the third one's on the way
On the
by
way
another
by a
woman.
surrogate.
Okay, all right. She's had 2 kids. She's a woman of a particular age, over 30-something. I think she looks terrific. But she was very, very upset by these pictures. So last night, we finally got a chance to see Kim's actual reaction to the photos. And Lars Pippen is there. Now, you know, she's married to Scottie Pippen. That's one of Kim's besties. So Lars is there to stir the pot, but here's Kim taking a look.
One, two, three of us walking out of the house where they are. How
Like, I don't get it. Like, I literally don't look like this.
Just the scrutiny that we get all the time, we try to avoid that. So I thought, okay, I'm going on like a private vacation, not posting. I'm doing all the steps to try to be as private and discreet as possible. And then you take pictures, and if they're not like perfect, people just like body shame you and criticize you. And like for people to just think that's okay is so frustrating.
The killer part to me is when she looks great, which is most of the time, she wants you to slob over her. But when she looks bad, she's all like wants to be regular girl, like body shaming. Kim, please, girl. You're a beautiful girl, and regardless of what you've created in terms of your masterpiece, including this nose contour, regardless of what you've created, you're still apparently an American treasure. People, right? And besides, guys don't seem to care about cellulite. They seem more to care. They seem more to care about volume. Well, I've got the cellulite, but I don't have the volume. But guess what? I don't care. Don't care. So, okay. I caught up with the Real Housewives of Orange County over the weekend. Now, I told you, this is not my particular franchise, but I do love me some Vicki Gunvalson. In my mind, she is a friend. In my head, she is the OG of the OC. She's 55 years old. You know, she's got the daughter that had the...
I got you some wine and some chocolate.
Thank you.
So here we go.
I love. Vicki.
Hi.
You're
I
the-
heard you talking about me, so I thought I'd pop over.
I did.
I heard about you last week talking about me. You wanted some wine together, so I thought we'd
Wine
drink some
and chocolate. She's a
Yay.
perfect guest.
It's great. Good to see you.
Vicki, I can't remember whether we've ever met before.
We did. It was about 9 years ago, right when you started. So I'm so proud of you, first of all. So proud of you.
Thank you, Vicki. Thank you, Vicki.
Huge respect.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It took me a moment to get into the Gunvalson of it all.
V. Gunvalson, for temporary.
Gunvalson.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
The Gunvalson
Yes,
of it all.
yes.
But you know what? In my head,
We're friends.
oh, please.
I know.
Yes.
We're gonna
Yeah,
whoop
you
it
live
up.
across the street.
We're gonna go whoop it up. Don't you think we should whoop it up?
So, I like Steve. Are you in love? Your boyfriend,
He's
Steve?
actually backstage.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's
pretty hot,
escorting you.
right? He's pretty hot.
Yeah.
A year and a half now. A year and a half.
Do you think you'll marry him?
I don't know. You know, I just don't want any more like divorces or breakups. I can't, my heart can't handle it. So, I don't know. I hope.
Vicki, and how's real estate? How's money? Because
Well, I'm not in real estate. I'm in insurance and financial services.
Okay.
But I do own real estate.
Okay.
I own 3 houses. But money's good. Like, I work really hard and I invest and I save.
this is why
and-
you're my friend in my head?
Yeah, because I don't overspend. I don't, you know, I'm very methodical. I'm an actuary in my head all the time. I'm always figuring out numbers.
See?
So,
And nobody
yeah.
would be arguing over the check at lunch.
No.
This is why,
Yeah.
friend in my head. And how's your daughter's thyroid?
So So
I have the thyroid.
she got her thyroid taken out, and then she was diagnosed with lupus about 1.5 years ago. So it's been a really tough journey for her. So she's still sick. She's been super sick.
Yeah. Does she live near you?
About 4.2 miles away.
So
to
you
be
live in
exact.
this gigantic house by yourself. Does
I know.
Steve live with you?
No, he doesn't. So I don't know, maybe one day. But I do live in this big house by myself, and I hate it.
Do you want to
I
get
don't
married?
I do. One day I do. Why not? I'm 55. If I live till 85, that'd be 30 great years.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Vicki,
Yeah.
So the thing that I never really got a clear answer on is your ex-boyfriend Brooks, when
Do we
he...
have to talk about him? Oh, there's a lovely
I have
picture.
to.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's
Look,
okay. Ugh.
Did you know that he was fudging about
Not at the
his
time.
cancer
Not at
diagnosis?
the time. After we broke up, all the pieces of the puzzle fell together. He would never really be honest with me. Said it was none of my business. We were dating, so I was like, we're not married, we're not engaged, we're dating. He was a boyfriend, a bad boyfriend. Haven't we all dated a bad boyfriend in our life?
Of course.
So I did. The train has left the station, right?
I only have one dimple. Are you ever scared to lose your dimples?
Well, I do, because sometimes I got a filler. I'm like, don't fill my dimple.
Right, exactly.
Don't fill my dimple.
Vicky,
So-
exactly.
I
They're
know.
so adorable.
I know, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So Kelly Dodd
Yes,
is getting a divorce.
she is.
So how's she doing?
Well, I love Kelly. Kelly's just a great friend. I'm sad for her and Michael because Steve and I are really close with Michael and Kelly, and it's sad for me, but I'm there for her as a friend. You know, I've been divorced on public TV, and it's tough. It's not easy to put your life out there and then have all the people saying, you should divorce, you shouldn't divorce.
Why are you still on the show, Vic?
I don't know, because God wants me to be.
Yeah.
You know, why not?
Yeah, okay.
Why not? It gives me lots of opportunities. If I wasn't on the show, I couldn't see you again. But I've been able to build my business. I'm franchising now, my practice. So Coda Financial is going all across the United States.
Nice,
and
Vicki.
so, you know, it gives me great opportunities. I'm able to help a lot of people with the resources, so why not?
And you and Tamara, you're no longer friends. And you
Tamara,
had to
yeah.
sit down. Let's just take a look at this. Doug, I see your flashcards. Okay, let's take a look.
Hey.
Hey. So what's up? I just want to get to a place where we can be kind and stop this madness. We've got way too much history. We care about
But
each
I
other
am
way too
kind
much.
too. I'm being very kind
In
too.
your mind, you are.
What does that mean?
I'm just saying, in your mind, you're kind to me.
Okay.
Does that look kind?
Okay.
Yeah.
That was like the weirdest lunch ever. Like, did you eat after that?
No, we just had iced tea, but she stormed out. You'll see tonight. She came with an agenda to leave. She didn't come with an agenda to be okay. So I came literally, I wanted to draw a line in the sand. Let's move forward. Let's be kind to each other.
Yeah.
We don't have to be BFFs, but we have to be nice to each other. And
Right.
I really want to be back in her life because it's easier. And it's like I keep going back to the well, and you know, she's mad at me.
So you're not friends as of right now?
Well, you have to stay tuned. What happens? We go on a little trip together, and something happens there. So.
Well, friend in my head, Vicki Gunvalson. Real Housewives of OC airs tonight at 9 on Bravo. And we've got more great show for you, everybody. Up next, the inside scoop on Harvey Weinstein's sexual harassment scandal. So grab a snack and come on back.